se queja, tantos logros que a veces ni se festeja. Si me vuelvo paranoico, mi mente nunca se despeja. Mi cuerpo está libre y mi corazón tras la reja. La gente ve una cabra y yo solo soy otra oveja. Solo soy otra oveja. Ey. Así que no molestes si yo no te molesto. No contesto llamadas ni mensajes de texto. La fama, la detesto. Te juro yo no quería esto. Así que no molestes si yo no te molesto. No contesto llamadas ni mensajes de texto. Solamente a Dios cuando me acuesto. Y me dijo que nadie es perfecto. Pero pues, así fue. Te poniste en otra. ¿Qué fue? Voy a cambiar de número. Hablamos después.
The number you have dialed has been changed. The new number is...
Mira, ¿quién es el que está tirándome? Dale, dale, le apunte mi número ahí. 787. Yo soy el más duro. Como Kobe en el Square Garden. Te meto 6-1, men, que Dios te guarde. Se guayaron que pasó, ahora leal. Iba a firmar por 5, pero le cogió tarde. Ahora quiero 20, más que sean 30. Esto parece un punto, aquí no paran las ventas. Este chanteo vale un... Si paso con la rápida y estás en la lenta. Me bajo con Cotton Benito con la paciencia. No me ponga a prueba, no tengo paciencia. La conciencia, el de la nueva que mundial sigue tendencia. El conejo es Messi, yo soy el Mbappé. Coronamos, estamos en ruta de escape. Papo me dijo que lo dije que...
Esta gente no aguanta esos apretones, no ponen para las bebecitas, dice así, de letra.
Te llevo para el cielo, ella de revista tiene porte que ya no vemos. Medio privado, el señor de los cielos. Y Pablo Coelho, siempre se una... Baja tus amigas, andamos los Stormtroopers. No cabe en el Mini Cooper. Tú sabes que mi movie sin blooper. Me he visto yo soy artista y styling. Pa' casarme yo prefiero una Riley. Me gustan estrellas, esas que sean de Hollywood. Yo papo, el número 9, Becky o a Kylie. ¿Cuánto tú quieres que yo te los doy? Yo te costeo, tengo los de cienes. Dale, úsame que eso te conviene. Ella se... Vía video cuando no estoy jugando. Dale, mami, yo hago lo que tú ordenes. Me avisa
cuando tú quieres que yo te los doy. Yo te costeo, tengo los de cienes. Dale, úsame que eso te conviene. Ella se... Vía video cuando no estoy jugando con... Diabla quiere que yo me queme. Está loca de que yo...
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brett Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. And a one-game homestand for the Warriors as Golden State will try to recharge their batteries on their home court. This game against Phoenix here, it's the first look at the Suns. They could only manage a single win in 4 tries against these guys last year.
Yeah, and they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year, they came out on the losing end.
Averaging less than 9 points a game for his career, but Draymond Green does everything else on the basketball court, Brent, and I know you admire that.
Yeah, of course, the former Defensive Player of the Year, a tremendous playmaker, but the biggest skill, Kevin, is his mouth. He is a great communicator out there to keep this team connected.
And so it's the Suns getting on the board first. Curry can't get it to go. Here's Doncic. Great D that time from Green. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Thompson for three. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Just get the feeling that whenever Clay rises up, he's going to make it.
Doncic looking it over. It's stolen by Green. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Here's Looney. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Well, Clay is going to draw that kind of attention, and that's going to open up opportunity.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Here's Doncic. Smith in the posts. And it's Smith finishing it up.
And with his length, Smith can have a huge impact on the boards. He's got sneaky hops, and he's got great quicks off the bounce there to help on those follow-ups.
And it's good, 2 points.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Pass to Eason. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable. Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel-good.
Inside. Here's Eason. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
Thompson outside. Back to Curry. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4. Suns trail by 3. And when you talk about offensive weaponry, Brent, the Suns are loaded.
These guys are absolutely scary, Kevin. Night after night, they can come in with guys who can fill it up from anywhere on the floor. So hard to stop that kind of potency on the offensive end. When the play breaks down, you go to the talent, and man, they loaded with talent.
Here's Green, following the score by Phoenix. Green, the screen. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
That's pretty much textbook screen and roll action with Draymond Green as the screener.
Pass to Eason. It's stolen by Curry. Here's Wiggins, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Now here is Smith. Here's Eason. The putback. Green with the rebound. Warriors leading by 5. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Now here's Van Vliet. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And the new CBA challenging the top spending teams, Brent. That certainly affects the Warriors, doesn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, the roster is not getting any younger, but it's getting more expensive. So to sustain that kind of payroll, especially with the way the tax system is set up, it's something the Warriors are just going to have to deal with at some point and make some very critical decisions around what this roster is going to look like.
Now here's Paul. Thompson in the corner. The ball out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Pass to Green. Phoenix keeping it alive with a new 14. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Goes up again. Yep, that one goes.
Oh, how about the body control from Green? Coming in handy there.
Ball surveying the floor. Here's Thompson. And again, no good by Golden State.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. Oh, no. He's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
And the Warriors making a change here. So, Greg, when you think about the Phoenix Suns, what do you think fuels them the most?
Kevin, I mean, the fact that they had a 2-0 lead in the 21 NBA Finals and lost. This team is really battling to get back to that stage. And if they do, they want to take care of business this time.
Phoenix with the ball.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
It's tipped. Allen left side. Here's Green. Driving in. Basket good off the assist from Allen.
And once he gets going, Green is a load to stop. Long, athletic, with a terrific handle.
Good if it goes. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Suns ahead, leading by 3. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
They didn't hesitate to start working the offensive glass, and I'll tell you, those efforts have been rewarded with these second chance points.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
The drive by Doncic. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Curry on the wing. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Suns. On the wing, Green. He has 6. Here's Bitadze. Out to Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
And sometimes defenses sleep on Doncic's ability to elevate. He is capable of throwing it down.
Out left to the wing. Back to Curry. Pulls up on the wing. And it's off the back rim. No good.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Curry on the move. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip. And one of the unwritten rules of team play, Brent, don't throw your teammate a grenade. What are they?
I got a lot of those in my years in Seattle, and I won't mention his name, but the initials were Gary Payton. Look, the shot clock's winding down, you're standing open, and the guard just gives it to you with 1.5 seconds to go, and you got to shoot the ball. So those are called live grenades, Kevin.
And it's Gary Payton II with the foul. That's his first foul. So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
Outside, Green. Puts up a three. Green with the rebound. And so it's called, bringing it up for Golden State. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. It's game one of a 3-game road trip.
That's some classic Chris Paul in action, reading the floor and finding the opening.
And here is Van Vliet. Just 5 on the clock. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Thompson.
And a shoot-first point guard, Van Vliet, understands how to get defenders to foul him when taking shots.
First free throw is good. And so Van Vliet nails both of them.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. The Golden State Warriors have made the transformation from a league doormat to an all-time champion since the turn of the century. Now, some sources say that the Warriors are the most valuable franchise in the NBA, and right there amongst the most valuable in the world. New ownership, a new arena, they've made a difference to be sure, but make no mistake, Stephen Curry has been the linchpin. Guys?
Absolutely, no doubt. D.A., thank you. Beal from long range. Phoenix, no good that time either. When you look at Chris Paul, what sets him apart from other point guards?
Well, he's just such a master of not only the mid-range, but delivering passes and making sure that big guys are accountable for the role player that they're having to guard on every pick-and-roll possession he plays in.
Paul with the ball. Looney with the bucket. Looney's got 6.
Yeah, Looney opens up the offense here. You're just getting some bonus points from him, and that's helping out when he knocks down Jay.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
There's 1:54 left in the first half. And Van Vliet, here we go. Nurkic. It's rebounded by Golden State.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
And Kuminga throws it down.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
Warriors,
1:29 left in the first half. Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. Pass to Beal. Into the lane. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Such a big-time move from Beal, a big-time player.
A three-pointer. Wiggins buries it from three-point range. Wiggins has got the lead up to 5 now for the Warriors. Here's Smith. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
And despite the contact, Smith still getting his.
Now Paul. Nothing on the board. Pass to Pajemski. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
To the paint. Here's Smith. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
Taken 3rd overall in 2022, Smith, instead of trying to take the league by storm, he was looking for ways to fit in within the system. And that's what coaches love about players like him.
There's the lob to the hoop. And Kuminga throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Smith outside. Phoenix no good that time either. Here's Looney over Eason. Misses the baby hook. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Curry deciding where to go with it. Nice move. Curry showing toughness inside.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Doncic with it. Picked up by Thompson. Back to Doncic. Pass to Smith. Here's Eason. Guarded by Curry. Shot clock at 5. Count that one. Eason's got 8 points.
And, you know, the more you watch Smith, the more you marvel at his feel for the game.
Curry with a wide-open look. And another 3 for Golden State.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Outside, Beal. Here's Eason. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Eason's got 4 points in the quarter.
Always want to add something to your game, and Bradley Beal has come a much more adept passer.
There's Green with the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
You know, we talked so much, Brent, about Steph Curry shooting. About his leadership skills and what that means to the team.
Now, there's no doubt the team feeds off of Steph's positive joy and energy and his commitment to the game. He wills them to victory night in and night out.
It's Curry outside. Rebound by Smith. Suns trail by 8. Doncic with it. Now Green defending. And the dunk by Doncic.
And showing he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
Here's Curry. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
The inside game of Stephen Curry.
All those things that Steph does before the game, and you think there's no way he's pulling those off in the game. Guess what? He's pulling them off in the game.
Phoenix calls timeout. Suns trail by 10. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Green. Off the left rim and out. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Phoenix. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Chris Paul is on the back nine of what will be a Hall of Fame career, but he's not ready to hang it up just yet. He said, I don't know if I can ever retire because the emotional roller coaster that you go on during a game, for real, there's nothing like it. His love of the game has never been in question, Kevin. Back to you.
Yeah, you're right, David. Never in question. Hey, thanks for that story.
And once the G League took it to another level, Green skipped college, became the #2 overall pick of the draft, and that's really changed the landscape.
Here's Nurkic, laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Nurkic has got his second basket of the night.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Thompson, left side. And the rebound by Nurkic. Suns trail by 9. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
And you can tell that Doncic loves leaking out. They're able to get to the right spot there in transition.
Here's Thompson. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Thompson's got 5 points now in the quarter. And here's Phoenix. Green in the post. He's got 10. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Out to Thompson. Here's Kuminga. Outside, Green. Driving the lane. Eason grabs the board. Suns trail by 9. Good ball movement here by the Suns. They kick it out to Green. Back to Beal. Fires from deep. Bangs home the trifecta. Beal's got 5 points so far.
Smart play by Beal. Just gets set up in prime scoring position, and he knows what to do from there.
Now here's Paul. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Screen by Saric. Just 5 to shoot. And the basket by Curry.
It's not talked about a lot, but Steph is fast. So whether he's firing or passing, the defense is pretty much on their heels, especially in the screen and roll.
30 seconds left in the third. Here's Van Vliet. The second chance effort. And Griffin puts it in. Griffin's got his first basket.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Curry gets the bucket.
Curry's jumper just so pure, he can go up from just about anywhere on the floor and knock him down.
Here's Van Vliet. Banked in off the glass. He's got 8.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Warriors
57.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Suns trail by 6. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Number 23.
Outside Griffin. It's picked off. And it's the Warriors on the break. Steph Curry, what a finish! And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
At the line for the Dubs.
And he makes the first.
Amazing to think about Draymond Green and the career arc he's had thus far. He really can guard any position on the floor. He can make plays. Really a unique talent.
Doncic outside. Pass to Green. Fires from 18. And Doncic throws it down.
With the skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
Kuminga out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
Timeout called the Warriors. The short rest, very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. Send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. He demanded something of his guys. He said, I'm not satisfied yet. Are you? You've worked hard, but we need to keep piling it on. Don't give them any hope, guys.
Thank you, David. Nice shot by Thompson.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They're pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
They kick it out to Green. This one for three. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
Smarts there shown by Draymond Green. He realized it was his turn to fire one up and cashes in.
And Doncic throws it down.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Back to Paul. Nice D from Doncic. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. And taken away by Paul. Back to Looney. They kick it out to Green. Golden State moving the ball around. Back to Wiggins. 5 on the clock. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Quick into the air. Andrew Wiggins up and throws it down.
Phoenix calls timeout. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Here's Doncic. Warriors with the rebound. Pass to Thompson. Fires the three. Beal pulls it in. Suns trail by 10. Doncic with it. Picked up by Thompson. And Doncic throws it down.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
That one good for 2. Curry's got 32 points.
And Curry's found his groove out there, and that's a scary thought.
Doncic outside. To the middle. Got a piece of it. And they'll keep possession. Over Green. And it's Doncic missing. Warriors leading by 10. Pass to Thompson. Latrey. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Thompson's got 11 in the second half. And here's Nurkic out to Doncic. It's Beal on the wing. Oh, that's blocked. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. 5 to shoot. The 3 for Doncic.
Just keep watching Draymond Green and keep being impressed by what he does defensively out there.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Doncic left side. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And so confident. Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that brings them to within 10.
Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Warriors.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they'd sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Stephen Curry.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Good on the three-point shot. Curry's got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage, and they're...
Slow down, let's chase the moments. And I say, wow, wow, when